The journey of hard work, dedication, and excellence come to a proud moment. The Iebc National Polytechnic proudly invites you to the 6th graduation ceremony. Join us as we celebrate the achievements of our graduates, who are the innovators, creators, and the leaders of tomorrow. On 20th February 2026, mark your calendars at the Iebc National Polytechnic grounds. We shall be live at X, Facebook, and YouTube. Witness the success as we celebrate dream fulfilled. Be part of the history in making. The Iebc National Polytechnic graduation.
Good evening and welcome to the 7 p.m. news bulletin on Open Crest Radio. My name is Daisy Acheng. In the headlines, opposition dismisses Kenya Kwanza tax relief proposal. Youths warned after 20 Kenyans rescued from overseas war. Sinkuli appointed as the new acting Iebc CEO. Concerns over proposed sales of Safaricom shares. Manchester United and Arsenal bags 3 points. United opposition leaders termed to explain to scrap pay for salaries below 30,000 Kenya shillings as a calculated move ahead of elections. The Kenya United opposition figures have termed Kenya Kwanza's administration proposal to remove pay as you earn tax on monthly salaries below 30,000 Kenya shillings. The leaders, including DAP-K leader Eugene Wamalwa and Trans Nzoia Governor George Natembeya, says that the tax reduction proposal is not genuine relief but a calculated gimmick aimed at claiming public anger and winning sympathy of our voters in the run-up general election.
Wanapunguza ushuru irudi chini, baada ya kura tena waende juu. Mtakubali maneno kweli? Lazima tuangalie maslahi ya watu wetu bila kuangalia mambo ya siasa peke yake.
Nataka niulize watu wa Trans Nzoia. Mtu akuumize miaka 4, ibaki mwaka moja, aseme sasa na kuendelea huyo mzigo. Utasema asante kwake kweli? Na amekuumiza miaka hiyo yote.
My name is Daisy Acheng, reporting from Trans Nzoia County. Mudavadi said that over 20 Kenyans have been rescued from Ukraine-Russia war and has warned youth over dubious foreign jobs.
Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi says over 20 Kenyans trapped in the ongoing Ukraine-Russia war have been rescued. Speaking during a burial ceremony in Lugari, Kakamega County, Mudavadi cautioned the youth to seek help from the Ministry of Labour and the State of Department from Diaspora so as to establish the authenticity of their jobs offers in far-flung countries. Musalia Mudavadi warned that some youths are lured with promises of lucrative jobs only to end up in life-threatening situations, including war zones such as Russia and Ukraine, or trapped in human trafficking networks.
Watoto wetu wengine wametoka wakisema wanaenda kufanya kazi nje, alafu wanajipata wako kwa vita kule Urusi na Ukraine. We can help you verify and authenticate, tujue kwamba wale wanakuambia watakupatia kazi ni wahalali ama ni waongo.
Reporting live from Kakamega, I'm yours, Momo Sandra.
Iebc seeks stakeholder support ahead of by-elections and 2027 polls by electing Moses Sinkuli as the acting CEO. More of it to be reported by Venus Mwaura.
Newly appointed acting CEO Moses Sinkuli has expressed his gratitude to the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, Iebc, for the appointment. Sinkuli is appealing for support as the electoral body embarks on revamping and resetting the commission. ahead of 2027 general election.
The contractual relationship between the former CEO and the commission, that is something that is protected by law. Okay. The employer can also say, well, we need to do some change management, maybe to bring in new skills, new ideas. And when the employer says that, the employee cannot force the employee to hang on, or the employee cannot force the employer that, I'm going to stay there.
My name is Maura Venus, reporting from Nairobi, Parliament.
We will be back for the business news and sports news. Sijui kama ni mimi peke yangu kitambo sikuwa napenda mboga. Ni kwa sababu sikukuwa nimegundua Royco Cube mchuzi mix. Na kuambia siku hizi mboga ina slap na kula Royco asubuhi, jioni. Asubuhi, jioni. Nenda ukanunue Royco Cube yako na guess what? It is only 5 bob shillings for you to eat that vegetable. Royco Cube. Tasty. Thank you, listeners, for tuning in into our second segment of business news. Citizens called for ring-defencing of funds and questioned the logic of selling a profitable state investment like Safaricom. More of it will be explained by Sandra Mumo.
Members of the public expressed fears that proceeds from the sale of Safaricom shares could be diverted to other public expenditure. They called for ring-fencing of the cash. Some questioned the rationale behind selling a company making tens of billions of shillings in profit annually while other government entities continue to drain the exchange.
Imekubali tutaiuza, lakini tafadhali kiende kwenye hatuna barabara katika Kisumu, hatuna maji, hatuna stima. Hata ukienda hapa Nyalenda hakuna stima, hakuna maji.
The most profitable company is Safaricom. We have non-profitable making companies like Airways. Why don't you go for the sales of Kenya Airways? Why sell the sales of Safaricom? I rest with this.
Reporting from Nairobi, I'm yours, Momo Sandra.
Manchester United continue with their winning streak under interim boss Michael Carrick after beating Tottenham Hotspurs 2-0. Brian Bruno opened the scoring and then Manchester United captain doubled the lead to seal the win, giving Manchester. More of it will be reported by Alex Victor.
Manchester United continued with their winning streak under interim boss Michael Carrick after beating Tottenham Hotspurs 2-0. Brian Mbeumo opened the scoring and then Manchester United captain Bruno Fernandes doubled the lead to seal the win, giving Manchester United 4 wins in a row, tightening their grip to the 4th place in the English Premier League table.
Manages to get himself out of the way. Across from Bruno Fernandes to Casemiro. Casemiro left-footed, brilliant save. Vicario diving away to his right-hand side. That was brilliantly hit.
In North London, Arsenal showed a commanding display after thrashing Switzerland 3-0 at Emirates Stadium. 2 goals from Victor Goyeks and Martin Zimmermuden helped the Gunners extend their advantage of top of their Premier League. More of it to be reported by Alex Victor.
The Emirates Stadium in North London, Arsenal showed a commanding display after thrashing Sunderland 3-0. 2 goals from Victor Gyökeres and Martin Zubimendi helped the Gunners extend their advantage at the top of the Premier League table, putting pressure on their title rivals. Arsenal now sits 56 points, 9 points clear after Manchester City, who has 47 points.
Here's Trossard on the left for Arsenal, inside to Declan Rice. He's got Madueke to his right, Jesus inside of him. Still going, Kai Havertz gets the shot off himself! And that wasn't far away at all from Kai Havertz. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
Reporting for Open Crest Media, I'm Victor Alex.
Thank you, listeners, for tuning in into our 7 p.m. news broadcasting. My name is Daisy Acheng. Make sure to follow us on all our social media handles at Opencrest Media Group. Good evening.